Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 651 narrated Abu Musa, the Prophet, said, "The people who get tremendous reward for the prayer are those who are farthest away from the mosque, and then those who are next farthest, and so on. Similarly, one who waits to pray with the Imam has greater reward than one who prays and goes to bed." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 652, 653, 654 narrated Abu Hurairah, Allah's Messenger, said, "While a man was going on a way, he saw a thorny branch and removed it from the way, and Allah became pleased by his action and forgave him for that." Then the Prophet said, "5 are martyrs: one who dies of plague, one who dies of an abdominal disease, one who dies of drowning, one who is buried alive and dies, and one who is killed in Allah's cause." The Prophet further said, "If the people knew the reward for pronouncing the Adhan and for standing in the first row in the congregational prayer and found no other way to get it except by drawing lots, they would do so, and if they knew the reward of offering the Zuhr prayer early in its stated time, they would race for it, and if they knew the reward for Isha and Fajr prayers in congregation, they would attend them even if they were to crawl." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 655, 656 narrated Humayd, Anas said, "The Prophet said, O Bani Salima, don't you think that for every step of yours that you take towards the mosque, there is a reward while coming for prayer?" Mujahid said, regarding Allah's statement, "We record that which they have sent before them, and their traces." 36.12. Their traces means their steps. And Anas said that the people of Bani Salima wanted to shift to a place near the Prophet, but Allah's Messenger disliked the idea of leaving their houses uninhabited and said, "Don't you think that you will get the reward for your footprints?" Mujahid said, "Their footprints mean their footsteps, and they're going on foot." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 657 narrated Abu Hurairah, the Prophet said, "No prayer is heavier upon the hypocrites than the Fajr and the Isha prayers, and if they knew what is in them in reward, they would have attended them, even if it was crawling. Certainly, I felt the urge to order the mueddin, call maker, so that he would pronounce Iqamah, then order a man to lead the people in prayer, then take a flame of fire so that I burn the houses upon those who had not left for the prayer yet." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 658 narrated Malik bin Huwairith, Prophet said, to 2 persons, "Whenever the prayer time becomes due, you should pronounce Adhan and then Iqamah, and the older of you should lead the prayer." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 659 narrated Abu Hurairah, Allah's Messenger, said, "The angels keep on asking for Allah's blessing and forgiveness for any one of you as long as he is at his masala praying place and does not do hadith, passes wind. The angels say, O Allah, forgive him and be merciful to him. Each one of you is in the prayer as long as he is waiting for the prayer, and nothing but the prayer detains him from going to his family." Sahieh Eal-Bukhari 660 narrated Abu Hurairah, the Prophet said, "Allah will give shade to 7 on the day when there will be no shade but his. These 7 persons are a just ruler, a youth who has been brought up in the worship of Allah, that is, worships Allah sincerely from childhood, a man whose heart is attached to the mosques, that is, to pray the compulsory prayers in the mosque and congregation, 2 persons who love each other only for Allah's sake, and they meet in part in Allah's cause only, a man who refuses the call of a charming woman of noble birth for illicit intercourse with her and says, I am afraid of Allah, a man who gives charitable gifts so secretly that his left hand does not know what his right hand has given, that is, nobody knows how much he has given in charity, and a person who remembers Allah in seclusion, and his eyes are then flooded with tears."